Hi, I'm Carrie Blazer. On this channel, I explore psychology, trauma healing, and the divine feminine. Please check out my free ebook below if you'd like to go deeper. Now let's get to the clip. All right, number 2, the love hierarchy. And so what I mean by self-love is your healthy diet, healthy exercise, healthy sleep. Give yourself permission to rest. This kind of health, prescribe nature therapy to yourself. And worldwide, doctors are prescribing nature therapy, and they're seeing that nature therapy works far better than psychiatric medications like SSRIs. SSRIs just repress your ability to feel your emotions. They don't teach you how to transform your emotional wounds into personal wisdom. But when you go out in nature, your energy body goes 6 feet out from you and is designed to connect to the sun and connect to the earth. And all those free radicals in the earth naturally lower inflammation in the body. You can Google it. What's the physiological benefit of walking barefoot in nature? Grounding. Tons of physiological benefits. And for men, because men and women are opposites, we're complementary. When men, like the most testosterone producing, cortisol reducing activity for men is chopping wood. And then if you want to add in the feminine, yell out your emotional challenges. And there you have the action, the masculine, and the communication, the feminine. And that's how you create wholeness and coherence inside of your nervous system, inside of your soul. So if you start with the self and you fill up your own cup of love, then when you have overflow from that cup in a healthy environment, then you pour onto others from the overflow. But if you pour from inside the cup, then you're giving away parts of yourself when you haven't even figured out how to care for yourself fully. Such as if I have one pair of shoes and I see someone without shoes and then I offer them my one pair of shoes, am I pouring from the overflow or am I pouring from the inside? Because I'd argue that I'm pouring from the inside and that's not healthy, but a lot of people pour from the inside, and I used to put community before self. I put everybody before myself before I healed. I didn't understand what I was doing. I didn't understand that my soul, my subconscious, had a wound that I'm the problem. So when my soul had a wound that I'm the problem from my childhood trauma, why would I want to spend time with myself? So I would just give to everybody else in the hopes that they will see how good I am and then want to spend time with me. But that's not how it works in a holographic universe. We attract what we are in a holographic universe through energetic resonance, meaning a vibrational match to see ourselves, like we saw in that 2-prong experiment. When both of the prongs are calibrated to the same frequency, that's when one moves and the other one moves, can see itself. But when they're calibrated different frequencies, they don't even notice each other. So first fill up your own cup of love and then have overflow, and then pour from that overflow onto your partner. And the self and the partner comes first, because when you have children inside of a healthy relationship where both parents have figured out their challenges, have a strong center, a strong sense of self, a strong connection to self, a secure attachment to self, which is mental health, then children are raised in a healthy environment, and then pour onto family and then community. But a lot of what is taught to children right now is to pour on the community before pouring on themselves, which is one reason we have 5-year-olds protesting against ICE. 5-year-olds are still learning how to love themselves. Overburdening them with community responsibility is something I would encourage us all to self-reflect on. Learning to surf the waves of life. If this resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more conversations about psychology, healing, and the divine feminine, and pick up a free copy of my ebook below. Take care.